Imagine this. You're driving alone at midnight on Route 191, when suddenly your phone rings. You answer, and a woman's broken, trembling voice whispers, "Please, don't come down this road. I'm still here, trapped." But when you check the caller ID, you realize the number belongs to a woman who died in a crash 3 years ago. Would you dare keep listening? Tell me in the comments if you'd answer that call, and before the line goes dead, hit subscribe, because what you're about to hear is one of the most terrifying true stories from America's haunted highways. Route 191 cuts through the Arizona-Utah border, stretching across desert and canyon. By day, it looks like any other lonely American highway. But by night, locals whisper another name for it, Widow's Road. So many accidents, so many vanishings. Cars found twisted in the sand. Families swearing they heard voices through static on the radio. Travelers say the air feels heavy there, as if someone is always watching. In December 2018, Daniel Harper, a truck driver with 15 years on the road, was hauling freight through Route 191. It was cold, near freezing, and the desert was swallowed in darkness. At exactly 1:15 a.m. his phone lit up. Unknown number. He answered. On the other end, a woman's voice, shaky, desperate. "Can you see me? My car, it's flipped. I'm trapped, please, I can't breathe." Daniel slammed his brakes, pulling to the side. Flashlight in hand, he scoured the highway. Nothing. No car. No skid marks. Only the sound of the wind cutting across the desert. He returned to his truck, shaken. When he checked his phone, the call wasn't there. No record. No missed call. Just, nothing. The next morning, Daniel told the county sheriff. The sheriff froze, then leaned back in his chair. "Son, 3 years ago, a woman named Linda Collins died on that very stretch of road. Her car burst into flames. No one could get her out. Her phone melted in the fire." Daniel swore he heard her voice. But the sheriff shook his head. "You're not the first driver to say that. And you won't be the last." Daniel tried to forget. But exactly 1 year later, December 12th, at 1:15 a.m., his phone rang again. The same trembling voice, but colder now, bitter. "Why didn't you save me? I'm still here. I'll always be here." Daniel dropped the phone, panic flooding through him. The call cut into static. And when he checked his phone logs, again, nothing. No call ever made. Truckers across the region began to whisper. Some had received the same call. Others swore they saw a figure standing by the roadside, holding a burned phone in her hand. To this day, no one drives Route 191 at 1:15 a.m. without fear. The locals claim Linda's spirit is trapped in a loop, reaching out, begging, accusing, forever stuck in the final seconds of her death. Worse, some of the drivers who reported hearing her voice later died themselves, in accidents along the very same stretch of road. So if your phone rings at 1:15 while you're driving through the desert, and you hear a trembling voice whisper, "Don't come down this road," would you dare answer? If you've made it this far, you're braver than most. But now I need to know, would you answer that call, or leave it ringing in the dark? Tell me in the comments. And if this story made your heart race, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Because the next story will take you somewhere even darker.